Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any video from my channel.
Yo, now LCameraTV, make sure you like, subscribe, and share all cool things like Facebook and Reddit and Instagram and wherever else, guys. And this week has been a pretty crazy week. Obviously, I'm gonna be talking about the Panthers. You feel me? But it's been a crazy week for us, man, Panthers fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's good because we're looking towards the future, but it is sad because these are staple guys in our franchise. And there's been another cut. You know, obviously I talked to you guys about the Kurt Coleman and the Charles Johnson cut, and there's been another cut. Marty Herney is not playing around, so let's get started. The latest cut is a cut I've been saying needs to happen for a while. You know, actually a few of these cuts I've been saying need to happen. The only one that kind of took me for surprise was the Kurt Coleman. But the Panthers franchise leading rusher, you know what I'm saying, all-time rusher, is Jonathan Stewart, and he just got cut today. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was going to happen. I'm pretty sure all Panthers fans knew it was going to happen. He's been declining. I mean, the last 3 years, he averaged 4.1 yards a carry, 3.8 yards a carry, and this year was his lowest, which was 3.4 yards a carry. I mean, come on. Cam Newton led our team in rushing yards. So we knew it was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Christian McCaffrey played pretty good. But we definitely need a bigger back, you know what I'm saying, bigger back system. And he wasn't playing good, man. I mean, I love him, you know what I'm saying. He played the piano. He was a really good running back. He did have some kind of fresh legs for a while there because he was, you know, part of a tandem. But you seen that it was wearing on him, you know what I'm saying. He had some serious, you know, wear and tear on his treads, you know what I'm saying. He wasn't like, he was still a powerful runner, but he wasn't getting far. He lost some speed. He lost some breakaway ability. So, you know, it was something that had to happen. I'm surprised Marty Herney has been so on point with what I've been saying. He is not playing around. I thought he was going to be, you know, maybe the only person I think that he probably should have cut also, but I understand why he hasn't, is Ryan Khalil. But for the most part, man, he cut Jay Stu, he cut Charles Johnson, he cut Kurt Coleman. I mean, he's cutting all the right people, and he's been preaching logic over loyalty, and it looks like he's going through with it, man. He's not playing, all right? If you're an older player who's not performing, he's going to cut you. So I'm happy about that. You know what I'm saying? Marty Herney was, you know, obviously everybody knows I had some trepidation with Marty Herney, but it seems right now, you know, he's doing what I think he should be doing. And, you know what I'm saying, there's also, you know, what I want to talk about is, you know, where we're going to go from here with running back. But now that we cut our big power back, you know what I'm saying, obviously, we got to figure out what we're going to do in running back. Because Christian McCaffrey is a good running back, but, well, let's refrain from saying good. You know what I'm saying? He's a good scat back. He's not really a running back. I think between tackles, like Nerve Turner is not really his strong suit. So we definitely got to find a pound, you know what I'm saying, to his dashing. You know what I'm saying? So, a smash to his dashing, obviously. Panthers. But, so we gotta find, you know, get our new smash and dash, whatever. You know, Christian's is dash, but we need a new smash. And there's a few choices we have. You know what I'm saying? Free agents out there. You got Jeremy Hill, who played with Cincinnati. You got Carlos Hyde. You know what I'm saying? Also a free agent. But for me, I think the main choice and the choice that we should be doing is through the draft. Because to be honest with you, Jeremy Hill, he had one good season, which was his rookie season. He's been going downhill since then. You know what I'm saying? Carlos Hyde is a good running back, but I mean, do we really need to pay, like, you know, what are you going to pay him? You know what I'm saying? Because, let's be honest, you know what I'm saying, there's so many running backs that you can get just in general, you know what I'm saying, that I wouldn't feel comfortable paying a running back unless he's like a Le'Veon Bell or something like that, a huge amount of money. And obviously we got Cameron Payne, we got Fozzie Whitaker, but let's be honest, guys, I don't think Cap can hold the bell for us, you know what I'm saying, I don't think we should risk it either. And Fozzie, he's like a Christian McCaffrey, so don't be surprised if he gets cut also. So, you know, that's how the situation is right now. So, me personally, I definitely think we should go into the draft and find a running back. I mean, you can find good running backs in the 3rd, 4th round. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it's been going recently. Look at Alvin Kamara, you know what I'm saying? But the ones, you know, I was looking at, obviously, I told you I carry on Johnson, but, you know, a lot of people didn't really care for that one. But you got Sony Michel from, you know, Georgia. You also got Nick Chubb from Georgia. You got the LSU running back, Darius Goosey. You know, I hope that's how you say his name. But you got him, and there's you know, a plethora of others. I think his name is John Adams from Notre Dame. There's a lot of running backs. This is a loaded running back draft. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely think we should look towards the draft to get our running back. It does suck to see Jonathan Stewart go. He was a staple in our franchise, but he just, he wasn't performing like he was supposed to, man. And we really got to attack this window that we have for a Super Bowl opportunity. I think if Marty Hurney drafts correctly and does the right thing in free agency, I think he might be in a good situation. Like, it is surprising to say because how much I was like against Marty Hurney. But I'm not gonna lie, man. I think he freed up almost like $10 million in cap space, and I don't think the ending. That's what cutting 3 players, and I don't think the cuts are ending either. So he probably cut some, some smaller players to free up like $1 million here, $2 million there. So definitely, so far, Marty Hurney, man. Hey, I'm not mad at you. You haven't drafted anybody or signed any free agents yet, but as far as the cutting process, I like what you're doing. You're doing what I thought you should be doing. So. As far as that part, we gotta think about drafting and also free agency. That's also part of being a GM. But we'll see how it works, man. I mean, so far so good. I'll just leave it at that. So all this money we freed up, right? Obviously we're cutting Kurt Coleman, Charles Johnson, Jonathan Stewart, and whoever else we cut. I'm thinking, man, what we gonna do with all this, man? Because things are looking pretty good right now. So I'm gonna tell you what my little thought process is, my little thesis. What I think we should do. We should try to trade like a 3rd round pick for Jarvis Landry. I mean, Dolphins traded Jay Ajayi for a 3rd round. Why not trade Jarvis Landry for a 3rd round? Let's try to get that. Maybe 3rd and a 7th or something. So we got 2 3rd rounds for the Bills. And I was thinking we trade for that, whatever. And if anything, we can either get a Cortland Sutton or from the draft, or Christian Kirk, or get another receiver, because that way Cam Newton will have a viable 3-receiver situation. He'll have Devin Funchess, either Cortland Sutton, or Calvin Ridley, or Christian Kirk, whichever whoever falls in that range, wherever we're at, and also a Jarvis Landry, who's pretty reliable, has really good hands, and a Greg Olsen. That's a good lineup, man. That's a good receiving core right there. I think Cam could do a lot with that. And then we can draft a running back with the other 3rd rounder or whatever. And the rest of the picks just go defense, man. Because listen, man, even if we don't get started too late, let him walk. Cool, we got Vernon Butler. And then, because I'm going to be honest with you, man, I don't want us to spend a boatload of money on Starlo Tule. And I know I've been a big proponent about the Andrew Norwell thing, but again, Taylor Moton is a good good guard, whatever. He played guard pretty well. Even in college, so I wouldn't be mad if he, played left guard. Now, mind you, Matt Khalil is still, still an issue, whatever. I'm not saying he's not, but I just think, man, like if we give Cam enough weapons on offense, receivers, 2 dominant running backs, and I think Taylor Moton can hold up his end. You got Ryan Khalil, you got Trey Turner, who's also a Pro Bowler, and you got Darrell Williams, who's been playing out great. 4 out of 5 linemen is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, man. So the offensive line will be pretty good. And you obviously got Cam. That's not even a question. And then the defense, you got Deshaun Hall coming back. You got Mario Addison. You got Wes Horton. You got K'Wan Short. You got Vernon Butler. You got Luke Kuechly, Thomas Davis. Shaq Thompson, James Bradbury, and then we can go. Defense and get like a safety and maybe a safety and a corner or something like that, whatever, or maybe if we have some money over from the Jarvis Landry trade, whatever, maybe get a Kyle Fuller or another corner, whatever, maybe Tremaine Johnson, whatever, get a corner, whatever, and we'll be pretty good, man. We'll have that thing sold up, and obviously pay Graham Gano. But I think we'll be pretty good, man. So I'm not mad, man. That's just my plan. Obviously, things don't play out the way I want, all the time, whatever I want to do all the time. But if Marty Hurney can pull that off, bro, hey, I'll be like, hey, man, Marty, you did that. I wouldn't even be mad at him. But we'll see what happens, man. We'll see how it plays out. That's just my take on how I think the money should be, allocated. You feel me? I think that's what my goal would try to be. For this season, whatever. Try to get Cam at least 3 viable receiving options, and then we will still have Curtis Samuel and Damiere Byrd. Yeah, that would be a good look. That would be a real good look. So that's just how I feel about it. I think that would be a really good thing. I think it's doable. I'm not saying anything outlandish or crazy, really. I think that's pretty doable. And if the rookies that we got, you know what I'm saying, produce, I think we'll have a pretty good team. Well, that's it for me, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share where you share all cool things like Facebook and Reddit and Instagram and wherever else. And guys, get in the comment section, man. What do you think we should do with all this money? First of all, what do you think about John Stewart getting cut? You know, obviously that sucked for, you know, all Panthers fans. We love, you know what I'm saying, we love our Panthers players. And we're you know, we're true blues to our players, you know what I'm saying? But we know how the business goes, and I'm pretty sure players do too. So tell me what you think about John Stewart getting cut. Do you think it was a good thing, a bad thing, or whatever have you? But besides all that, man, what do you think we should do with this money, man? How do you think, like, if y'all could, like, think up a dream scenario as far as, you know what I'm saying, starting offensive lineup for, you know what I'm saying, Cam Newton, whatever receivers we get, whatever you know, new running back we get, or if we don't get a running back, put in the comment section, man. Let me know who, you know what I'm saying, who you think should be quarterback and all that stuff, because I love to hear y'all, you know what I'm saying, ideas, because y'all heard mine, man. I think mine are pretty good, so I'd love to hear y'all's. Get in the comment section, man. Let me know, and I will see y'all next time.